Paul have ever had maybe a physical altercation, argument, insult, on Lola. But on Jude's side is opposite way. Jude have threatened Lola in front of Lola and myself. Jude have insulted Lola in front of me. And I wanted to hide this governor. It was actually Governor Imoke who invited us over for peace talk. And let me tell you what the man did that day. By the time we arrived, he looked at Paul. Paul started talking. Paul finished talking. He said, Jude, your turn. Jude finished talking. Let me tell you what that governor did that very day. He said, Peter, you're not going to say anything. I thought it was like a team work, like, Governor, I'm not going to say anything. Why? They've all said their own side of the story. He said, Peter, I don't think you need to say something. I said, why? He looked at me and said, Peter, Paul, if I were you guys, do you know what your problem is? It's this Jude. If I were you guys, fire him. And I said, oh. That was when Jude started saying, hey, you know what? As this, they should tell Lola. Anyway, he says Lola, he's going to shoot her. Jude, you have so many times, countless times, insulted Lola in front of me, in front of people, in front of saying that's Tata. In fact, I don't want to even say this one. What if I tell you guys that Jude have insulted my son? You called my son a bastard in front of me and Lola. And yes, I will tell you guys this short story. Maybe I wanted to hide it. Some years back, when my girlfriend and Lola was pregnant, I didn't want the news to break me. I decided to break the news. Because then, there was too many baby mama of social celebrity, baby mama, social celebrity gave birth, social celebrity impregnated. I didn't want that to happen to me. We went for a Sound City Awards. We won 3 awards that day. When we were leaving the venue, the paparazzi, the media people gathered us. Of course, we held the awards. We were having more like an interview. Next thing I did was, they said, well, where are we dedicating the awards? I picked up the first award. I said, this award is for God, I am Almighty. I praise God with that one. Second one award, I said, I dedicate this award to the fans and to everyone who has supported us. The last one, I said, this one is for the mother of my unborn child and my incoming son. Next thing, Paul and Jude walked away from the media setting. They picked the car, turned around, I entered the car. We drove. Left the venue towards headed to third main, and Jude pulled over and said, what was that for? I said, what's the problem? Now, do you know how this is going to ruin our career? I said, how ruin our career? I don't want the news to break me. I decided to break the news. The last thing I want to see online is saying, this idiot, this is that. No, once I break the news, it's no more going to be a room. By the time we go home in Omole, next thing I heard from Jude, she must come on that Pekin. That woman must come on that Pekin. Talking to her. Do you know how old I was that time, Jude? I was almost 27. Nothing that Jude and Paul didn't do for Lola to take that pregnancy out. To a point, they forged an email. Jude and Paul forged an email. I'll try and trace that email. To frame Lola up. I was on my own in my room one day. Paul came to me and said, you send you message. I checked my phone. He said, no, not before phone. For your email. I checked. I read that email for nearly about 20 minutes. An unknown person sent an email to Juju, now forwarded to me. The things I was saying there were rubbish. Oh, that my son is not my son. According to them, that the unknown person claimed that my son is not my son. That Lola is using the child to trap me. That I don't want to name from notable names that they mention about 4 notable names. That is that either of them that got Lola pregnant? He said, he don't read and finish. I said, what you go do about her? I said, what are you expecting me to do? Peter, this thing go kill our career. Kill what career, Paul? And my girlfriend is pregnant. Kill one career, Paul.